and welcome to the 2-Minute Gospels. My name is Trinity and this is my dad, Michael James Meddy. Today we are going to be talking about the 30% Sunday ordinary time. So this is, are you ready?
Go.
All right, so this is a very famous gospel, and it's the gospel of Zacchaeus, the tax collector.
Zacchaeus.
You evil person. He refused to tell me earlier. He said, I'll tell you.
Zacchaeus, you come down.
Zacchaeus. Okay. So there's a rich tax collector named Zacchaeus, and he knew that Jesus was coming into town. So he ran up and ahead of Jesus because he was very short, and he wanted to see Jesus. So he climbed this big tree so that he could see Jesus. Whenever Jesus passed by, he looked up and he saw Zacchaeus. And he said, Zacchaeus, come down because I got to stay at your house today. And Zacchaeus ran down, and everyone was grumbling. They're so upset. They're like, hey, this guy's a sinner. He's a tax collector. He stole my money. You shouldn't be hanging with him. And Zacchaeus came down and he said, Lord, if I've extorted anybody, I will repay it 4 times over. I will follow you, Lord, and I will be a good servant. And then he listened to Jesus and he began to follow him as a group.
I think the big message that I took away from this gospel is that Jesus hung out with sinners. And you know what? We're all sinners. I don't know about you, I'm a sinner. In fact, I'm a big sinner. And I think sometimes as Christians, as Catholics, we can be like, oh, we don't want to be near those people. We don't want them to be a bad influence on us. But here's the kind of flip side of that is that you might be the only Jesus that person sees. You might be the only Christian, the only Catholic that person meets. And so instead of saying like, oh man, I don't want to invite them into our house, or I don't want to spend time with them because what will people think? Say, how can I be Christ to them today?
Mm-hmm. And
30 seconds.
For me, what I like most about this reading is because it's almost like, to me, it almost like shows the stages almost of his conversion. Mm-hmm. And it shows like at the last end of it, he like repented, he was this great man and he wanted to follow Jesus and he paid everyone back. And then, but there's also, you see kind of the steps along the way that he wanted to see Jesus, so he climbed the tree to see him. And then Jesus saw him and said, hey, I want to stay with you and I want to be with you. And the man, he answered and came down. So please, listen to Jesus in your life. Jesus loves you. Go with God.
Time.